Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Week 1 is officially in the books now that the Vikings game is over. 1-0, baby. Look at the standings. We're going to do the NFC North Round-Up real quick. We're going to do this every week. Just got to take a peek at the North, see how things are shaking out, see how they did. Hit that sub, hit that like. Lupagus, good evening.
Good evening to you as well. How are you feeling? Almost 24 hours removed from that victory.
Elated. Elated, I think, is the only word. But you know what? Packers fans are probably fairly elated as well. So let's start with the Packers. We're going to go through each team. We know the Packers handled business with the Detroit Lions. Are you buying into the Packers hype? Everybody's all of a sudden it's just like Packers are Super Bowls. They're going to the Super Bowl. Everybody.
I hate it because that was the rumor. That was the talk when they signed or traded for Micah Parsons. And they come out and they play like this, which I think part of the performance that they put together was riding that wave from getting Parsons so recently. They're still euphoric about it. A lot of energy there. And they dominated. They dominated on both sides of the ball. And you can't argue. If you're going to pick the team that looked the best from the North in week 1, it was the Packers. Absolutely kicking ass to the Lions. Belt to ass offensively and defensively. Packers, they look good, and I hate to say it.
No, they looked really good. I think we mentioned this before. It's like for me, I mean, I'm going to give the Packers credit. They went there, or it was in Lambeau, sorry, but they whooped up on the Lions very easily. So they got Washington on Thursday. That will be, to me, a big old test because if they do the same thing against Washington, it's fair to say like, holy shit, Packers are definitely going to be making a push. If they lose or whatever, and we're going to talk about the Lions, but to me, I got to see if the Lions are just dog shit all of a sudden again because they looked like dog shit. Maybe that was the Packers who made them look that way, or maybe the Lions are just butt cheeks now.
Yeah, and that's always the mystery with week 1. Who's really good? Who's really bad? Sometimes it takes 3-4 weeks to shake that all out, figure it out.
Week 1, yeah, it's we know it. So Vikings, we're not really going to spend too much time on the Vikings. We've done that. We're 1-0. I think we would right now. We'll do it at the end. But Vikings, we got the Falcons coming up Sunday night, so that'll be a beautiful matchup. But let's go to the Bears, the team that we whooped up a little on too.
Well, they whooped up on us early. Like the Bears came up firing. They had a great scripted drive that Ben Johnson put together. After that, it was kind of just a shit show. And the Vikings defense kind of calmed down, regrouped, made this game close. The Bears benefited from some J.J. McCarthy, maybe nerves, and also a really bad decision on the pick 6. But really, Caleb Williams, I mean, once he wasn't getting the script, man, he was awful. Throwing the ball high, scrambling for his life. Vikings pressure was fantastic the majority of the night. So, the Bears at home opening night, brand new head coach, and losing the game the way they did, that is so damn deflating. That's something that could carry over this week when they face the Lions. Like, it's hard to bounce back from a soul-crushing victory like that, or defeat like that.
Yeah, look at it. Even your dog is just very upset
with
what those Bears did. It's brutal. I think the Bears are weirdly going to be a team that all of a sudden shows up some week and then just lays a complete turd the other week. I think they're going to be very inconsistent, which they should be. Brand new coach. I mean, really, I thought they'd be better, but I think when all is said and done, Bears are still going to be freaking last.
I mean, it looks that way. I'm not going to jump on that just yet because I'm really not think the Lions are going to be very good this year. Let's talk about these Lions.
Let's talk about the Lions, and we already said it. The Lions play the Bears this week. That will actually be a very interesting game. I don't know when they play, but Lions, disastrous. We talked about how they played the Packers. Is it because the Packers were so good, or is the coordinators just completely gone, just making them shit because they look so bad? So bad. No run game. Their pass game was crap. It was so bad.
Aiden Hutchinson wasn't getting home. I mean, it was everything that went wrong for the Lions did go wrong. And then 27-13 is actually a generous score. That last touchdown was garbage time. Tessa with that beautiful catch late in that one. Absolutely an amazing grab by him. But, yeah, I don't know. Lions looked awful. They were flat, and maybe it was just they just ran to a Packers buzzsaw. Everybody's so hyped with Micah Parsons. Maybe that's what it was. I'm not going to say it was that for sure yet, but, man, not a good look for these Lions. And you know what? Their fans needed this dose of humble pie. They've been too damn cocky the last couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, if this is – I couldn't imagine their window just all of a sudden already being slammed shut and they're just the same old Lions again. I'm not going that far. When I did my predictions, like I had the Lions first, Vikings second, Packers, and the Bears. I'm not really even going to stray away from that yet because it was week 1. Got to let this thing marinate. The Bears go to the Lions. I feel that Mr. Dan Campbell is going to be very upset. But you said it, that 27-13 really isn't even the real score because the Packers, I mean, they let off the gas too. Like they weren't even really doing anything in the second half. They had that game so handled.
Yeah, they need to. It was decided so early in that one.
All right, so we'll do this at the end of every one as well, but rank them right now. Rank your squad, the NFC North, 1 through 4.
I'm going Packers, Vikings, Lions, Bears.
I concur. That is the NFC North round. We'll be doing this every damn week. Hit that sub. Let us know in the comments. How do you rank them so far? I feel like we're probably going to get some shit because it seems like we're really giving the Packers too much love, but they look good. They beat the NFC North champs.
We're not going to lie. We're not going to see it through purple lenses. We'll be honest here at the NFC North Roundup. And guys, remember this. Real velociraptors were the size of a turkey.